Fracture cowshed at the Cold Wind Farm. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Dead by Daylight. I'm playing a Let's do this. Nope. Oh no, that's an extended range. Run for my life. Oh shit. Yep, I have to run around. Nope. So, okay. So with doctors with an extended range, this is a fantastic way to explain how you fight these bastards. So first off and foremost, doctors who try to stop you from going through pallets and such, they have to slow down to shock you. What he's using is extended range, so it's really different. I'm already affected, so I'll go ahead and follow you around, I suppose. The supportive build is here to give some leadership and reduction of what is wrong with your ass. Get out of here. So first, when you're fighting against Doctor and you know that he's around, you'll want to take the tier 1 madness. Now obviously, if you don't want to have to run from him, be the second one. When you know it's a doctor, someone else gets tier 1 madness, run to them and get tier 1 madness. That way, I really should do the whole leadership thing. It's what I ran this for. Let me just follow you wherever the hell it is you're going. Oh, looks like we got some people going here. Thank God for Bond. Take my leadership, people. So, what we're doing is, as far as fighting the doctor, get your tier 1 madness, and you're pretty much safe from being instantly found like I was in the very beginning. Doctor, you're gonna have to deal with that. Additionally, when fighting a doctor and you're in madness, expect your skill checks to get a little wonky. The best way to beat them is to just practice the skill checks that are wonky. You get plenty of time, you do get the notification of what's going on. And, I mean, like, so she's madness, whether that's tier 1, that's tier 1. Now he knows where both of them are, but as long as he runs, he's good. Cloud's gonna have to get away from there. So I'll follow this person to help them out, because leadership's a thing. And then, like I was saying, when it comes to going through, like when they're trying to loop you, or you're trying to loop them, if you're charging up the shock, just keep running. Don't expect to go, ooh, unnerving. Don't expect to go into, you know, the window if he's charging it, especially if it's a longer range one. Instead, try to just keep running, because he slows down every time he has to charge it, and the longer he charges it, the longer he's slowed. So it gives you a good chance to loop the area at least like once, so he doesn't hit you. If he happens to, I'm following you all the way. Come on, leader girl. Hi. Okay, you're spasming. First your butt, next your knees. And there's your butt again. I'm sorry that my mind's a little wonky. It is really... Is that fake? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, well. I'm trying to just give Vigil and leadership out. Trying to work together as a team. You really shouldn't. The repair of generators is not complimentary to multiple people working on it. Even with leadership, it's not exactly worth it. Ooh, the times that you'll... Oh, there goes a crack. The times that you'll want to work together is when there's fewer generators. In the very beginning, separate everybody you can to be on all separate generators. That's why, as a killer, I hate to use the offering that separates... Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy. You know, I'll just carry this myself. Don't make me break it again. I got greedy. Anyways, you want to... That's why I don't use separating all the survivors. It actually helps them. And then same with the... I don't ever use the starting trial together. Poor doctor. Corn seems to be his only weakness. Ah, last generator. Ugh. Seems like I'll work on it. Hey, hey, totems. I like these. Let's see, what else do you need to know about Doctor? If his illusion appears, touching it will force it to go away, which means he won't be able to see it because you made it go away. Holy shit. The only time you'll lose madness is when he swaps to punishment form. As you can see, my madness is decreasing. It's only when he's in that form. So when he swaps back to therapy, it'll stop. Even if he is far away, being outside of the aura does not drop madness. And now the illusions usually aren't too common in tier 2, but it requires an add-on for the illusions to appear in tier 2 madness. They're more common in tier 3 because tier 3 without an add-on has those, and then the add-on makes them last even longer and whatever. Doctor's really not that hard to fight. The only hard doctors are the ones that use the proper add-ons. Iridescent King can be very annoying and disruptive, but when you get used to him, when you know what his stuff does and to dodge his shocks, you'll realize he's pretty bad because he relies on madness, so he spends a lot of time trying to shock you instead of damaging you when he has the opportunity. Such as the moment that I had... Oh, I got you, buddy. I got you. He might be... No, he's madness tier 2. Bottom left, you'll see that there's a little static around our characters as well. If the static is a full circle, it means madness 3. They can't interact with anything. And that's a shame for them. Ooh. I think that the leadership's really working. Oh my god. First person down for the... Ooh. Got greedy again. First person down all day and we're about to get the generator. That's lovely. Now I just need to make sure that... Oh, they're good. I wonder if this is survive with friends. Team. He's going for the door, so I don't need to. Instead, I shall be the hero. Somehow. Maybe. Alright, buddy. You want heals? I shall heal. That unnerving, though. Ooh, that doctor ain't liking us, so we gotta work together here. Don't try it, you goober. Please don't try. Ugh. Thanks for the time waste. Alright, here we go. There we are. My butt. Well, see, now the unfortunate thing is I got her off, but because she was foolish enough to waste her frickin'... She wasted her health. If she got knocked back down... I don't even have borrowed time. She's dead on hook now. Great. Great. Hey! I'm a hero. Well, I better go get a door. What's he doing? Oh. I don't think he even noticed his own illusion. True shame. True shame. So hopefully those tips help you out fighting a doctor. I'm sorry they weren't that good. There's not that much to go off of on this particular doctor. A lot of better doctors have really good add-ons, and they'll typically run mostly with the add-ons on. He was running extended range, I could tell. Again, it just comes from experience. The best thing to do is just fight him. Take it as you can. Learn from everything that you can from every fight. I mean, we did what we could, and I'm happy I saved her. I like that I was able to just walk up there and save him, and they just didn't do anything. That was funny. So, he was running some basic add-ons, but there you go. It's increased attack range. It was a little longer than it should have been. Doctor's attack range normally, very short. Very easy to sidestep and dodge. When it's not easy to sidestep, he's got extended range because it's a cone, so it gets wider and bigger. And the problem with that for Doctor is every time he has to charge it, it takes longer. And the longer the range, the longer it takes. And like I said, the longer he has to charge it, the slower he is. Because as he charges, it slows him. And he remains slowed until he releases. So when charging, he'll be slow. If he goes for it, take your time and keep running. Like I did at the beginning in the very first window. If I tried to jump that, I would have been hit. So what I did was I heard the shot coming. I was like, all right, do I really have enough time? No, let's hook a left. Then I kept running, and then you saw he swapped punishment to hit me, and I just ran to the next pallet and bought myself some time. A lot of what the Doctor is buying a whole lot of time. So another part he failed at doing was he struck me. I think he went to try to pull me off the hook. Didn't work. He hit me instead. He could have just knocked her back down, but Claudia kind of wasted the health. It was a little scary, but if I didn't make the attempt, who would type thing. Honestly, it was a good turnout for what was actually a really bad play. He could have died immediately. Oh no, he couldn't have. He had adrenaline. Wait, did he have adrenaline? The doors were open after he went down? Yeah, so when he got off the hook, he was fine. Holy crap. I was the only one in any real danger. Crap. Oh man, run decisive. And then we had someone else with Bond, level 1 self-care, but Dead Hard and Urban Evasion, amazing. Unbreakable is not something you see too often. It's okay. Not a lot of people slug these days, which means leave you on the ground. And then again, Doctor, very powerful Doctor thing is running distressing and unnerving because it causes you to miss generator, as you saw, but I was still hitting them. This kind of build falls off later on when people are used to skill checks, unless they're like me and get greedy for the great skill check and then flubberduck that up. It is what it is. So you won't see too many Doctors in the higher ranks because he really isn't that good. He's okay. But he's good with add-ons, and they're just better killers. Having to deal with Nurse, Myers, Hillbilly, Trapper even. It's a lot more devastating than what the Doctor can be. And like I said, Iridescent, which is his rarest add-on, is the big pain in the ass to fight because it causes so many different kinds of afflictions. What I suggest you do is go to, if you want to know more about the Doctor, go into Kill Your Friends, load him up as your killer, and just go look at his add-ons and just read them. Iridescent King is like the big one you want to watch out for. What he had here was a range extend and an order, which broken pallets may appear. Not bad. Not that good either. So thank you everybody for watching. If you like what you see here, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to have a good game.